Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. Kamala Harris supporters. It's a hot one today. It was fine earlier, when I was at work, but then around, I don't know, like 1 or 2 o'clock, that's when it just started really heating up. I just had to recently pour water from my canteen on my cap just to keep my head cool. And I have Battlestar leaching out of my PSA dagger. So I'm going to try to do this video and see if I can get home with some AC. So, there have been some. There's been these ridiculous videos of supporters for Kamala Harris. Now, and I think it's very interesting that the GOP, Trump supporters, MAGA, have been made out to be these, racists, as they always say, bigots, as they always say, fascists, whatever. At this point, I don't care. I think right now, if you're called those things, and I've said this years ago, if you're called any of these things, just say so what, so what at this point, the facts still remain that she would have no idea what she's doing. The people that Biden and the people who are surrounding him have no idea what they're doing. Even going, this rot goes even going as far as the Secret Service. So, being called these names doesn't bother me one bit. I think it's high time that a lot of guys, grow a spine. You just don't worry about this name calling. And I think it's very funny that even the GOP are having meetings where people say not to call Kamala Harris a DEI hire. She exactly is one. Joe picked her for the exact same for that reason. She's colored, or people of color, and she's a woman. That's why she was picked. She is a DIE or DEI hire. I get confused sometimes. And all of a sudden now it's a slur. now you call racist for calling her a DEI hire. These people are unbelievable. But yeah, all these videos right now of all her supporters, and I think it's interesting how have all these groups, white dude for Kamala, white women for Kamala, black men for Kamala, and that was the most bizarre one for me. Black men for Kamala, black women for Kamala. All these weird groups, and they're the ones who are so keen on segregating supporters. It's just very interesting. And at this point, I don't even care about double standards because, obviously they have their own thing going. I don't know if you really say you should hold them to a higher standard, in terms of how they conduct themselves. At this point, I think the name calling should come back. I really do think, like, again, I think the GOP needs to go back to name calling. They're gonna call. Why not? They're gonna call the GOP, Trump supporters, all these outrageous names. If anything, you don't really have to call them. You don't have to use these attacks that are false. Just call them what they are. Like this is a thought that I had. When I saw all these guys, there's all these males rather, who are just so giddy about supporting Kamala Harris. It's my personal belief that if you're a man and you're out here, you're excited about supporting Kamala Harris, I think you like getting pegged. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't really have much evidence just based off of their attitude in these videos. Like, you guys, something about you guys is not all the way there. I think they're excited about getting pegged. That's just my thoughts. The women. And as far as JD Vance said, where did he lie? Are not many of her supporters childless cat ladies? And aren't these the same people who actually pride themselves on supporting abortion, on being independent, not needing a man, rather not wanting kids? If you call them childless cat ladies, did he lie? People can get upset with him all they want. They call him sexist. They call him chauvinist. So what? Did he lie? I think he was telling the truth. Bunch of weak men and lunatic women are backing her. And so I think it's fair. I think it's all fair and good to just call them out as they are. Just they're crazy. Um, especially ones who are voting, especially who though really you can't really I can't really say especially those who are voting for her based on her skin color or sex, because that's really all they're going off of. They're not going off of any policy. Nothing like that was actually really discussed. So yeah, I think her supporters they're not running off of objectivity. They're running off of hatred of Trump, hatred of anyone that actually loves the country, hatred of men, hatred of white guys, and at this point, hatred of straight men, hatred of black men. Really, just hatred of anything that's actually productive. That's what they're running off. They're running off of they run off of feelings and unproductivity, because a lot of them who actually are supporting her seem to be very unproductive themselves. Not, I'm not talking about how we can say they're productive in the sense that they've gained some type of notoriety for themselves, but really they're unproductive in their thought. They don't have any original thought. These people don't think. It's like the NPC meme is coming back, or really maybe it hasn't really gone anywhere. Because like I said, from what I've gathered from her supporters, it's not based off policy. It's based off their emotions. Which is why I said I think men who support Kamala Harris like getting pegged, and I think the women who support Kamala Harris are just harpies. Could I be wrong for saying these things? Perhaps, but am I lying? Maybe I don't know. Maybe saying getting pegged is a little too extreme, but that's what I'm saying. You can say whatever you want. Maybe you come up with something that's a little more softer, a little more softer language to use, especially for guys who are giddy about supporting her. But that's what I'm going to say. But please share your thoughts in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. Do you agree with this video? Do you think I'm just a maniac making an unhinged rant? Please share your thoughts. I welcome everybody's comments. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want to help out with the channel, go to our homepage on YouTube. Look for the PayPal link and the Cash App link in the header. All donation amounts are appreciated. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I'll see what I can do to address them. But that's my video. Supporters of Kamala Harris. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care, be safe, stay strapped, and God bless.